I'm Jonathan Tolins. I'm the author of Buyer Cellar. I'd never written a one-man show before. I don't usually like one-man shows because I feel that what I like best about theater is when the audience is watching a scene and it's not explained to them what's happening and they have to interpret something. So, and usually in one-man shows that doesn't happen because you have someone on stage basically telling you a story or doing a monologue. So to do this, I wanted to see if I could write a one-man show where you feel like you're seeing scenes between people and there's some room left for you to interpret and for the audience to come together to figure out what's actually happening. There are a lot of scenes where the humor comes from, we know what's actually going on, but the characters on stage don't. You can't really write for an actor because it's so rare that you actually end up doing it with the actor you're thinking of. And the character has to sort of develop a life of their own. But Michael is someone who really knows how to do my stuff, and I love working with him so much. And he's this rare breed of an actor who is a star and has charisma and star quality and leading man good looks, but is also incredibly funny and has absolutely no limitations technically. I mean, he can do anything. And it's so much fun to work with him. I'm very, very lucky. I think Alex, at the beginning of the play, is someone who's kind of drifting along in a certain kind of life you can live in LA. And he doesn't really stand up for himself all the time, doesn't really demand respect, isn't sure of what he wants. And through the course of this relationship he learns to decide for himself, and at the end of the play we see that he is determined to get what he wants now, and he'll always carry that kind of magic that she gave him through the rest of his life. David, Vanessa, the artistic director, is very trusting of the artists here. Once you have the job and once you're doing it, he kind of leaves you alone. He watches, but he doesn't interfere too much because he trusts that you're on a path and you're going to make it work. Also, the audiences here are great. They're a smart, downtown, adventurous audience. So I'm so happy to be back.